In this episode, you are going to see 48 important attractions in Hampi.
This is Naveen. Welcome back to another episode of Tint and Travel. Tungabhadra Reservoir Viewpoint. Very beautiful water body on the way to Hampi. Don't miss this place. This is the Hampi Express Highway. There is a tree park here, Gunda Tree Park. From here we are heading to Vijaya Vittala Temple. We need to go through that tunnel. Yeah, it's a small mountain. We need to pass through this mountain. There is a small tunnel. Yeah, we are entering the tunnel. Yes, we are done. This is again another monument, Talari Ghatta Gate. This was a toll gate in Hampi. They used this place for collecting the toll. This is the Gejjala Mandapa. The festivals were conducted here. Gejjala Mandapa or Utsava Mandapa, one of the group of monuments at UNESCO World Heritage Site, Hampi. This is another monument on the way to Vittala Temple, Kudregomba Mandapa. This is also known as Horse Figure Pavilion. You can see the pillars. This is another monument, Pushkarani, on the way to Vittala Temple. The large 16th century tank, that is Pushkarani. Right side of the Vittala Temple, before we entering into the temple, we can see Vittala Bazaar. Vittala Bazaar. So this is the view. Both sides they have this famous Vittala temple. This is the entrance. See the fascinating beauty. This is the main temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu, Vittala, the stone chariot. This is the iconic structure of Hampi. It is there in the 50 rupees currency. I will show you. The UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is the other famous structure inside this temple complex, musical pillars.
Oh, tiny.
So this is the musical pillars. There are 56 pillars with Saptaswara.
Okay.
This is a Shiva temple. This is also in this complex. This is Nammalvar temple. Nammalvar was one of the 12 Vaishnava saint poets. This is dedicated to Nammalvar. So this is the temple. King's Balance. The two-pillared structure with a cross beam on the top is popularly called King's Balance. It is supposed to have been used on the occasion of Tula Purusha Dana. It is long way. Need to walk a lot for seeing all the monuments. You can see a submerged pillar-like structure that is popularly known as Purandara Mandapa, which was constructed in 16th century Mandapa. Because of more water, there is no boating services. Ruin of an ancient bridge. You can see the long view. It's a ruin of an ancient bridge. This is a sacred banyan tree here. The belief is that if we tie cotton cloth here, branches of this banyan tree, our wish will come true. So this tree is also called wish tree. This is Sita Pond. There is a mythological story how this pond got the name Sita Pond. So this is Sugriva cave. Yeah, this is the entrance of Sugriva cave. It is believed that this is the drag mark when Ravana landed Pushpaka Vimana here while taking Sita to Lanka. But scientifically, this is a rock pattern. Here also one temple complex. So this is Narasimha temple. daily pujas and all not happening in these temples. These temples are not functioning. There is another mandap on top. This is the temple. Such a beautiful background. 500 years ago. We are in UNESCO World Heritage Site Hampi. We covered so many places. Some more places are there. Plenty of places are there. But we have listed very important places to visit. We will cover those. Now we are in 15th century Asara Rama temple. This temple is dedicated to Lord Rama, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Asara Rama temple is the only temple situated in the core zone of the royal enclosure between the residential and ceremonial enclosures. This is basement of Queen's Palace. Everything got destroyed. Only basement is available now. This is ruins of Queen's Palace. This is Lotus Palace. It is also called Natural Air Conditioned Palace. This is awesome.
Yeah.
An Indo-Islamic architecture.
Wow.
This is the most awaited attraction in Hampi. Elephant stable.
Looking like a palace, right?
Constructed in Indo-Islamic style during 15th century. Just like cattle shed.
Yeah.
This is for elephants. Looking
It could be called as
Elephant's Palace.
Yeah.
This is not stable.
It's the elephant palace.
It is Elephant Palace. That structure was for guards. That is guard's house.
Yeah.
And here this is beautiful elephant stable. Guard's house.
Oh, God's house.
We are about to reach our hotel.
You.
So this is Clerks in Hampi.
Yeah. Oh, it's a glass
This
floor.
is the reception.
The mini fishes. They're so cute.
This is the room.
Yes.
It's okay, right?
Yeah, no problem. There are only 2 nights, right?
That's all.
We can manage.
Washroom is also good.
Yeah, but no bathtub.
It's okay. Mini refrigerator is there. From here only we had our lunch.
Yeah.
This is a pure vegetarian restaurant. Name is Tree Line.
Ooh, nice bubbly color.
Opposite to the archaeological museum. A reasonable one. Not bad.
Yeah.
This is the octagonal bath. Octagonal water pavilion. See this? The shape is octagonal. This is one of the royal centers in Hampi.
Oh.
And this is also very near to the Chandrasekhara temple and Saraswati temple.
Oh my God.
Wow, see the color. This is Saraswati temple. See, this temple also, the bottom portion made up of stone, and on top they use the bricks and some plastering materials.
Oh, okay.
Now we are in front of Lakshmi Narasimha temple. This is another finest architecture in Hampi. The height of this statue is 6.7 meters. This was one of the finest architecture constructed during Krishnadevaraya period. See, this is Badavilinga. This is just near to Narasimha temple. See, you can see 3 eye marks. That is depicted Shiva's 3 eyes. According to legends, this Shivalinga was commissioned by a poverty-stricken peasant woman. Hence, this temple came to be known as Badavalinga. This is also very big one, right? Krishna temple. This large and ornate east-facing temple was consecrated with an icon in Balakrishna, brought from Udayagiri, Orissa, by Krishnadevaraya, indicated in an inscription dated 1513 AD. Just opposite to this, that is Krishna Bazaar.
Krishna Bazaar.
What is that? It was a market.
Yeah.
See, the markets are almost same.
Yeah.
This was the Krishna
Bazaar.
Bazaar. See the pillared pavilions around. There is a Pushkarani as well, water tank. Amazing structures. See,
Yeah.
ancient pathway. Let's go and have a look. So this is ancient pathway. Wow. Here there is a Nandi. Walking through the history. This is an ancient pathway, a part of group of monuments at Hampi. Going to visit Sasvekallu Ganesha, situated on the southeastern slopes of the Hemakonda hillock. Monolithic structure was built in 1506 AD. Sasvekallu is nothing but mustard seed. So can you see the stomach?
Yeah.
So he ate too much. It was going to burst. So tied with snake. The height of this monolithic statue is 2.4 meters. 4.5 meters height. Monolithic statue. We are going to see that now. The significance of this statue, you know, see the belly?
Yeah.
Looks like Bengal gram, that is Kadalekalu. So this is the Kadalekalu monolithic Ganesha statue in Hampi. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh. See, before entering Virupaksha temple, we can see both the sides. Virupaksha Bazaar. This is double storied.
Oh,
See this?
double-storied.
Double storied pavilions. You can see that is ruins of Virupaksha market.
Yeah.
Before we entering into the temple, now we are in Virupaksha temple, Hampi.
It's closed.
Super fine architecture. The main entrance, 9-storied Gopura with 50 meters height. It is said that from 7th century, continuously pujas are happening till now. Way to river Tungabhadra. We are going to Tungabhadra river bank. The water is flowing from Tungabhadra dam
Oh.
to this side. This is the Tungabhadra river. Wow, such a wide one. This is Tungabhadra river besides Virupaksha temple. This is monolithic bull, Nandi. See this? Monolithic Nandi. So this is monolithic Nandi. Now we came to Mango Tree Restaurant near to Virupaksha temple, Hampi. We are going to have our lunch from here. So, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದು?
36 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
36 years, huh?
36 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನದಿ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಟ್ರೀ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
It will be very difficult to find a good restaurant in Hampi. If you are in Hampi or near to Virupaksha temple, this is the right place to have food. This is a special Israeli dish.
I don't need to drink this. I tried, ma. It was hot.
See, this is the Queen's Bath.
Queen's bath.
See this. This is a very huge structure. This is an indoor aquatic complex, specially used for the royal family bathing. This is located in a royal center at Hampi. So this is the monolithic stone door. See how huge it is.
Yeah.
Huge structure. See this? This is the lock. Broken. Made of rock.
Yeah.
This is the stone door
Yeah.
to the royal enclosure.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Now we are in royal enclosure of Hampi. We are in front of a raised platform. This is an unique monument, one of the highest spot in this location. Mahanavami Dibba is a pyramidal 3-tiered stone platform raising to a height of 8 meters. This is the one you should not miss when you are there in Hampi. This is step tank. Step tanks here are considered to be the sacred tanks for a holy bath. I'm in front of a Jain temple, Hampi. This temple was built by Irukupa Dantanayaka, the minister of Bukkaraya II. This was said to be built in 13th century in a simple stone structure. See, this is Bhima's gate. Most of the gates face had adjoining shrines that had sculptures or carvings of Bhima and Hanuman. So two characters of Hindu mythology associated with immense strength. So that is the reason they have named this entrance as Bhima's entrance. We captured Kamalapura Lake in the first episode as well. Even last episode we are ending with Kamalapura Lake.
Yeah.
This is TB Dam.
Oh my god!
Welcome to Tungabhadra Dam. Driving through
Yeah.
with this, we are ending this episode here. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.